Here we are, buon pomeriggio a tutti, Paganello 2024. Here we are with the Open Division. I'm Giovanni Cioppo Santucci, and here with me, Christina Obermeier.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. For everyone who did not understand the Italian ways of talking, Italian language. Want to do that in English again?
No.
Okay.
Good afternoon is buon pomeriggio. But anyway, here we are with the game starting. We have a German with a nice game of word against Blue Unicorn with a French accent for the friends at home watching us from France. Don't forget to commentate and interact with us during this commentary. We want to know what you think. What are your thoughts? What are your hopes for this Paganello tournament? First point, Jakob corner, swinging it, and then again, Hugo Grimmet swinging it back, but there's a wobble, and it's a turnover by Gauger, and now the Unicorn can try to fast break and score it upwind actually, because if there's a tougher side, it's on the left side. What do you think, Christina?
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. This wind is crazy, and there you go. That's a break to start the game off, and we're not gonna see many of that.
Yeah,
I don't think.
And actually, one curious thing about this play was that the disc stayed up, and so the guy, the first guy from the stack, didn't caught it, and the guy behind that was already in the end zone caught it, and this defender wasn't even thinking about him moving to receive.
Yeah,
sometimes the disc gives the wind gives double chances.
Yeah, that's a good thing about that wind. You know, the disc isn't it's not over until the disc is really like down and touching the ground. And until then, you can still run onto it, even though it's a bit harder to run on that sand. But I think we're up for a banger here. We saw quite a tiring match before, and this first clean break from Blue Unicorn will just makes me really like enthusiastic about how this game will end up.
Big pull. You can already see the difference in techniques of these two teams. Like how the boys from the Giroud were struggling, and now you can see these nice flat throws. So you can tell the technique level is way higher in this game. And Germany starting again with the corner with the disc in the center, swinging it for Robin Chan, and then again corner Chan. Oh, it's a wobble and corner. I don't think it's corner, but anyway, false number 12 just dropped it, and now the Unicorn again with another chance of breaking it, and this time downwind, trying to it's almost caught in the end zone.
And you know, looking at that team like Germany, you get intimidated because they went to Beach Worlds and they didn't do bad. They were pretty good. But then you see the Blue Unicorn team, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
But they're actually giving Germany a run for their money.
Second chance for corner, traveling. Always tough to call travel on the sand. But it's a super quick mistake, a wobble, and this goes into the end zone. And the assist is from number 52, Ugo Bismara, really Italian. And Unicorns find themselves up 2.
Not bad. They use their opportunities. The second time around, this also connects for that break again. 2-0. Wow.
How would you say in German? Come on, guys, focus.
Reißt sich zusammen. But that would be the Austrian way, and I'm gonna stay with Austrian.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So
okay.
like,
I don't want to put a finger in the middle of ancient battle and bad bloods.
The thing is, there's not really a battle.
Bad blood, yes.
Bad blood? Maybe. It depends who you're asking. I do think there's a bit of it. Like
if you ask to an Austrian, he would say no. If you ask to a German, you would say yes.
Opposite. So there's. So I don't think Germany wants to. feels like they need to compete, but I do think Austria sometimes has
Okay.
the feeling they want to compete.
So Austria is the salty one. Shout out to my friend Jan Novak and Jan Bobinek.
Yeah.
And all the Mitterer brother and our friend Richard Bartel Tubbs over there in Canada. Anyway, here we are back again. Visser swinging the disc back to Nico Mitterschlager. And again, it's a turnover for Germany open, and Tristan Bracke is picking up the disc. There's a nice open dump, upline. Ooh. Jim Kenya is trying to swing the disc, and now again for Tristan Bracke. Nice fake. Trying to open that space.
And don't forget, this is upwind as well, so it makes it even harder.
Trying to score, but the layout isn't long enough to get the disc. And Blue Unicorn has the chance to put pressure right there in front of the hot box of Germany Open.
It does look like Germany Open have their D-line out now after being broken.
Seems like they want to play Akandi, and they tried. That kid risked his life. You can see him at the bottom with a green jacket, kicking the sand, risking his life. That's how you want to live when you're a kid. Anyway,
yeah, that disc can be really, really speedy at some point, especially if you tip it on and it changes the angle. It gets really unplanable.
Yeah, this time he's only sped up and ended out of bound. Now we have Gibier. I think it's Gibier. And now Flavian Legers. But no, it's a turnover. It's out of bound.
Yeah, Kasper Gross just putting the tiniest finger on there and smacking that disc away. And that's really, we've seen that before. The tiniest touch can already help a lot in these conditions.
Putting it up there for the big man, and Germany goes into the scoreboard with a nice pushy flick right above the shoulder of the defenders.
That was a very nifty
boom. Look
there.
at that sweet pass right into the end zone. 2-1. Unicorn having the chance to keep the 2 points away deficit.
I mean, yeah,
playing downwind.
They're up 2 breaks. This is really like a favorable position for them. And I feel like Germany now kind of found their rhythm, but it's not quite. They're not quite there yet.
Yeah, Germany's having a hard time. Let's remember that Unicorn had a quite good chance to score before, so it wasn't just a clean hold by Germany. A nice bladey pull that rolls down in the middle of the pitch, picked up by Clément Lescalier. Tough time getting rid of the disc for Legue. Wanted to get that dump, really close space, and now it's just a free-for-all to get the disc far away from their end zone.
Which is a really important thing to do, because this is upwind and it's going to be super, super hard for them to move the disc up even by a little bit. So getting it, like losing it down there is so much better than trying to make a beautiful throw or hit someone and then risk having less yards, giving away less yards.
So with the double-bladed sword of the Hakkendi. Yeah, sure, you put it away, but how long can we run? How long can we put this pressure on to get the disc and try to score with the long hucks and make our cutter run the whole pitch again and again and again? But now the wind looks really ferocious. Big huck, not that bad actually, not that bad. Oh, the disc
Some
really don't want
fire.
to. Yes, the disc doesn't want to stick in the hands of the players now. Ooh, nice armpit break. Great catch by Boulenoir. Nice flow by the Unicorn.
Indeed, and beautiful
Oh,
throws as well.
oh my goodness! No.
That was an alibi jump there, just jumping over the disc, trying to get it
Unfortunate
somehow,
because
but
the flow was pretty sick, and actually, I don't know, but Unicorn seems more calm with the disc in their hand.
indeed. I do think like going downwind is also always a bit calmer, right? It's a bit easier, but nonetheless, the unicorns, they feel it. It feels like they know what they're doing.
There's a violation, I think. There's a violation here.
Yeah. Maybe.
Look like.
Pick? So it does seem like he's showing us his tattoo.
No, I think it was a.
A marking infraction, maybe?
Yeah, marking infraction. They called a double, and I think that wasn't the like the right amount of numbers subtracted by the count. So it was a marking infraction. Nice break, nice back end break. See how easy it is to go on this side, but then to go back into the other is a mess.
That was 4 defenders on one offensive player, and he got it, but the continuation doesn't connect.
Nope. Again, this close side to us, the sideline close to us, is a trap essentially. Moreover, if you're playing downwind, sometimes upwind it can keeps the disc up, so it's not that audible. But downwind, we observed that 80% of the flick hucks were, but also the backhand hucks were going just right away over our seats and stages here at the Eurodisc Arena.
Yeah, I don't think on screen you can see how intense
Nice
the
huck
conditions
again.
really are.
Nice huck again. Ooh, nice layout D by number 3, Mehdi Boulanois. And now again, another huck by Flavien Leguet, but nothing done. Now trying to swing it, Tristan Braque, but the disc is turning it over. Again, Flavien Leguet, correct me from YouTube for this strange surname, but the disc gets easy and get caught maybe by the. It was the hardest catch between the two cutter there, but yeah, getting stuff done, the Frenchmen's, and the score by. Is it? Yeah, I think it's the young Mehdi Boulanois. I don't see it 3, but I see the 30. So, oh, wait. Do they have opposite number on the front and in the back? My goodness. So yes,
Are they really trying
yes.
to confuse us this much?
This is crazy.
No way.
Never saw that. They have one number in the front of the jersey, like for example 61,
And the inversion
and then the
of
back
it.
it's 16. Wicked. This is a wicked game. The clone of corner.
I think it's Bjarne Schwibke. It's his name, I think.
Okay, I'm not gonna repeat it.
That's okay.
Could have been a swearing word for what I know.
No.
Oh, wanted to go straight into the end zone. That's the thing with wind, Christina. You always want to go into the end zone because you think that the next throw is going to be the toughest one.
Yeah. Agree. Yeah, you take a lot of risk, and I think with wind, you know, you get it back again and again, but not as much with this French team. They're really composed.
So again, Chan with the swing and the miss. Swing and a miss for Chan. And now, ooh, spicy throw over the head with this wind. And we got the hammer sinking down like it's a sword.
The thing is, like, I know there are some speedy German players around here, and I
Yes.
haven't seen one of them like just strike deep. Oh, there it goes.
Nice
I
throw.
think I called
Oh, he just stopped his run thinking that the disc was going towards him, and then no, the disc was just sinking down.
Drop down.
In this situation, I think you just have to chest the disc, like literally take the disc to the chest in whatever angle is falling. Vincent Gibier. Oh, they didn't connect on the fake. Throwing one way, cutting the other. It's another turnover, and the Unicorn can put pressure again on the end zone line of the GerMenY Open team.
It
Again,
seems like they're a little hasty now. They've done so well so far, and now they're changing it up a little bit. Or maybe just some new personnel on there that's not as patient.
maybe GerMenY is also adapting with the defense, is leaving less spaces or giving them what they don't want to throw. Oh! We could hear it from here. The bones broken in the foot. That's an incredible foot block. And the disc goes up. Oh! Incredible. The Unicorn goes up 3 point with the foot block, the assist, and the catch, the pancake catch score. GerMenY look pretty depressed right now.
Yeah, they look a little down and out, and it doesn't seem like they're not finding any solution against that team. And also, I just want to point out that before the stream, one of the Unicorn players, especially the person that just caught the disc, Vincent Gibier, came to us and was like, "Don't be too cruel. It's gonna be bad. Don't be too harsh."
Exactly.
And then they're performing like that. I don't even know what he meant. Did he mean we shouldn't be that bad to his opponents because they're gonna crush him like ice?
Yeah, that's it. And it was in fact Gibier that just scored with a easy catch in the end zone. So, oh my God, Christina, I don't want to change the topic, but I can see under our table, and you are sockless in this wind.
I am. It's a struggle.
That's the Austrian inside body thermometer saying to you that it's hot.
No, it's the logic of wearing my ski clothes and like a ski jacket and stuff, but still not wearing socks.
GerMenY going for a weird way of advancing, but there was a call, an out of bound call. Oh, we have our production, our man from the sideline saying that yes, indeed, it was a call out of bound, and no contest on this. So Nico Mikischlager actually stepped on the line, and now another, and the Unicorn seems to find and pull another Unicorn out of the hat for this score.
It really does sound like it looked like a hat trick there. Whatever the wind does with these throws, they somehow still end up underneath them, and I want to know how to train that because I haven't seen a team be that good on sand.
Well, you gotta be a special creature to play in this wind. And
French?
Yeah, maybe a special creature. I thought of a unicorn more than French. But yeah, to score in this kind of wind and continue consistently to break. It's the first team that we're seeing consistently break the mark again and again and again. So yeah, Unicorn putting themselves on the map in this Paganello 2024.
GerMenY also like doing a lot of good things. Just
It's for me. It's for me. No, it's for you. They're asking to pass the disc even though it's illegal, and they pass the disc, so it's an infraction. But we're gonna overlook on this. Unicorn's just pretty chill with that. And Corner is back with the disc to his sibling. I'm joking, but he has the tank top with the same surname. And now Unicorn again with the disc. Look how sharp these throws are compared to what we saw from other teams and from GerMenY too.
Yeah, they're really attacking the disc on the receiving side as well. I think that was an era before. Ooh.
Shouldn't I be too mean with the Gibier now?
Ooh,
after this throw?
That was just not so good.
That looked like one of my flicks at the Lanzarote tournament this past November. CBC. Corner again in the corner. Trying to get away from that spider web angle. Nice flow for GerMenY now. Oof. they don't seem to be here mentally.
It's a bit rushed. Just
It
like
was-
doing the, like not thinking about doing the thing, but just doing it. So.
Yeah, no flicks, no spin.
Well, it's, you know, it's an up and down here.
Yeah, it is indeed. But Germany is trying to get back the flow that they so desperately need. Now Max with the disc, and there's a foul call.
So it does seem like the thrower is saying the marker stepped in, like stepped into him.
Yeah, it was pivoting and they clashed.
Yeah.
So no contest. Unicorn are pretty fair-minded, I guess. Didn't see too many of bad games spirit-wise today. Wow.
Oh,
And it's a
what
score.
grab. Geiger snacks it out of the air somehow with the defender, but I do think this is how you have to put those discs. Just huck it where to a person that is already standing there and then hope they get it first.
Yeah, if we watch the score again, we can definitely see that the defender tripped over and kind of lost the step to coordinate, to at least try and jump it. But yeah, the classic, what we call it, ignorance, like a bit of ignorance, like just throw it where you want it to go. Throw it right there. It's free, throw it to him.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
with willingness, you have to be thoughtful about what you're doing. You can just no pivot, no spin.
I do think that is the difference here in this game for Unicorns. They think a little more before they do stuff. And Germany, maybe they've gotten through with just doing, but it's got to be a bit more mindful with the wind. Kasper Gross on the mark, and he wants to say hi to
Big
everyone.
hack for Boulenois.
He wants to say hi to everyone from Disc Gig in Berlin watching. Maybe he'll do something cool now.
Oh, another contest. Nobody can get to it. Boulenois still occupying the deep space for the Unicorns. Now again, Braque with the disc in his hand, but no good. The bladey throw downwind don't look really nice to me. They sink so fast, it's almost impossible to get them.
Yeah, you gotta really aim them at the person, and that's one of the hardest.
Like a dart.
Hardest things, yeah.
Oh. Germany trying to push for the Hack and D, but yeah, maybe it was better the Hack and D, because now Unicorn get the chance to score again, and it is indeed another break.
No, that's a hold for
That's
them.
a hole.
But it was a multiple turnover point, and you know, I'm not even sure who wins and breaks and holds. I just know that Germany finally scored at the last point and had the pole. So
Yeah, it's Rimini. It's not Trieste, Nick. You asked it. I confirm. I found myself in the city of Rimini right now.
Yes.
But yes, the weather looks like is the Bora of Trieste, gushing the wind towards us.
interesting. So Trieste is a bit more north. Right?
Yes, it's closer to Slovenia.
Oh.
It's on the east border of Italy, one of the last added part of Italy after the
Yeah.
First
So
World War.
yeah. So actually, Trieste was the harbor of Austria at some point.
Yeah, that was during the independence war against Italy and Austria. We had 3. We lost basically all of 3 of them, but we won. It's kind of sum up the Italian philosophy.
Like GBE just won that matchup with the layout.
Yeah, Unicorns are hearing the jingle, and now it's the half of the game, and Unicorn seems to be in control of this. Oh my goodness! Ooh, no foul, nothing called. Corner found themselves already on the disc, but it's not picking it up. It's giving it to number 97, I guess. Oh, there's a miscommunication, and the easy score.
That's a
Can they break? Oh my goodness! The pancake airborne catch. Did you see that, Christina?
I did, and that was amazing. I'm not really a fan of, catching pancake and laying out. I haven't had the best experience with that, but he makes it look easy.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's a matter of necessities. Being sure that the disc stays in your hand with this type of wind. So now we have the. Is it a timeout or an off time?
It's just it's halftime. I don't know. Maybe the teams will take a short break.
I think it's just like real gentlemen. They just decided to take a little of a slow walk toward the other end zone to just.
That's fine.
Make also the stand-byer go inside, grab a beer, grab a Coke, and come back without losing too much of the action. Now we can see that the French are getting more conscious of their level, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's 7-2.
That is a big difference, actually, for those teams that seem to be rather well matched up.
Well, we said it at the beginning of the game. This could be an interesting game, either for how the team play or for whatever the score will be. And we got the upset. We're getting the upset. If there has ever been a ranking in this division, I would say GerMenY Open would have been higher than the French pickup team.
But yeah, I think I put that point out before. You see the GerMenY gear and you think highly of the team. And then the unicorns do crazy stuff and that works again.
Oh my goodness. I think that the Frenchmen just decided that the wind is no longer bothering them.
Yeah.
And so they just decided to do that. Play without the wind. Kind of a mindful exercise, kind of a meditation exercise. I'm the wind. There is no wind. The disc is the wind. And it looked like it's working.
I'm just rewatching Avatar, Master of Elements. Do you know that? And it does seem like they kind of got a piece out of Aang's airbending techniques.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let's see if GerMenY can focus and harness the power of the sand to get the disc back a couple of times and get this game closer. But so far, we didn't see too much of this GerMenY team. It's a pull outside. Probably it was a break. I thought they were going to start from the sideline, but it was a break.
To see that.
Nobody saw the guy break because the disc was behind the tent, but let's hope it was mindful and did speak the truth. Corner again to Chan. Corner, the easy dump. Number 97 again. And now Gauger for Chan with a dump for Corner. Corner is surely the main guy for the handler. And now 97 getting free. Max Machulat trying to get free, and again Corner getting the disc to Chang in the left corner, and now it's the score for GerMenY downwind. That was the most German offense that we had the whole day. Dump and swing, dump and swing, dump and swing, and then you score.
It does sound like you're not a big fan of the dump and swing until we score.
No. I find it very useful, and it's still baffling to me how effective can be a simple thing like dumping and swinging. And actually, I think that just the great team do it really, really at perfection, and that's why they're great teams, because they do basic stuff at the highest level possible. Nice pull by the GerMenY Open. Frenchman's trying to go up. And Bach again getting free on the upline. Ooh! Almost caught it. One end layout, upline catch. Now Germany with a chance to score a break. Gross just threw it away.
Yeah, they gave that away quickly again.
Not playing on the sideline now. Playing for the upline. There's a bit of bumping. And the disc is out, but there's a foul call. Yeah, I saw that too. There was a bit of too much of a bumping there.
It was bumping up the line, definitely. And then...
But, yeah, go ahead, Christina, sorry.
No, I think he turned around, so I'm not so sure, because he turned around
No,
and the defender stayed.
And the thrower when he wasn't even looking at that.
Exactly, I don't think he would have... So I don't think the outcome would have changed. There was too much body contact, definitely, if they're agreeing to that, but the outcome for the break throw being arrowed, yeah, just doesn't change anything.
And now Germans, bobbling the disc right in front of the end zone, trying to get away from the dark spot of the field. Oh, nice break.
Oh, and such an open person, right in the middle there. The zone showing some holes.
Carsten Buchner now getting it up. And it's a score.
And that's
a score for Mittelschlager.
Nico Mittelschlager with that run down, and I like that. Just reacting and flow offense. We haven't seen it too much from Germany. They're trying to figure it all out and stay in a perfect position, but just putting it out there and running it down, it's always a really, really good idea, and we saw that here.
Said again and again and again, Christina. Again and again and again. Just run to the disc, run hard, even if it's straight up the line, doesn't matter. Just get the disc and get it back to someone free.
I think that was partly, so my judgment here is that partly Germany didn't really do that. So some of the receivers didn't really do that. They were waiting for the disc to just bump into their hands and not really attacking it. And I do think that they switched that up a little bit, or recognized it, at least some of them.
Now Frenchman's trying to get back and take again this flow back into the hands, because now Germany is putting the print into the game.
Yeah, that is an upwind score that they have to get.
All right, French swinging it around. Now that this goes up, but the luck of the Frenchman, not the Irish. And now Gibier is no player for Le Cardinal. Le Cardinal goes away with a nice disc for Legué. And again, Legué. Ooh, it was a super crispy, soft overhead throw, but the cutter couldn't close his hand in time. And Mittelschlager is trying to put it down the field. Let's see who's oh my goodness.
That was closer than I ever thought it was gonna be.
He missed the disc. He didn't miss the layout. He missed the disc. Oh my goodness. What a jump. It was a full stretch layout. Gained like, I think, 2.5 meters with the jump.
He did. I mean, he's a tall player, but like adding the jump and just throwing your body out there, it's really impressive. And it's always this much worse if you do not get rewarded on not trying.
Yes, but is it? Well, no, it's always worse to just... I think that the worst outcome is when those... I think it's the beginner maybe, or I don't know, but those type of player that lay out after the disc is on the ground. Ooh! Ooh! Almost caught it. I think that with this particular crosswind, the problem is that even when discs are not perfect, the angle which the disc arrives on the earth, on the ground, is super difficult to coordinate with your hands.
Indeed. As we just saw there, yeah.
Bismara just showed us. Bismara again, completely free for the dump. Playing with a quick give and go for Angel. Angel, ooh, going for the catch, but Gross is there, imposing his big figure on the Frenchman. And that's a big hug. Nice. It's a nice throw. And a nice almost score for the Germans.
Oh,
that was a tight angle and a super quick throw. Mitterschlager could have waited, I think.
I agree. He just saw the open person and got a little excited there. But maybe they can do that again.
I think that the worst thing he can do now is throw without a pivot. I know it's easy. I know we do that thousands of times during a windless game or a grass game. But here today, I think that the most mistakes were made by people throwing with a pivot just somewhere.
Not existent. Yeah, I agree. It gives you so much more stability.
Yeah,
to step out a little bit and.
I think it's a matter of technique. Also, when you step for the throw, when you do the step of the throw, your brain wires for the throw. Like it's like a concentration exercise. Like every time you step, your brain knows you're gonna throw. If you don't step and you're just standing still, your brain can think anything. But if I'm pivoting, the brain knows that I'm gonna throw more or less 99% of the time. And so I think that pivoting is a crucial part of every throw. There's a lot of work to do with youngins when they pivot at the beginning of their ultimate career. We don't want that random pivoting, that random faking. We want the pivot to be as efficient as possible.
Indeed. So we've got Mitterschlager at the disc with the timeout called. And setup is 3-2. I'm gonna call the right one going under and the left one on the far side of your stream going deep. Nah.
Now we have another.
I was wrong. And there's a turnover. And it did seem like that disc was even touched by a German. Moving over here. And that disc goes into the end zone for the score. And that was a beautiful, just sliced through backhand. I did see him pivot out to make sure that disc just comes out as best as it can. And Germany get that point after a long fight against the Unicorns.
Yeah, sorry about that, Christina. I got a Wi-Fi kerfuffle with my own Wi-Fi, obviously. And yes, now we're getting here into this game, the last minutes of the game. It's close to 5 minutes to the 5 minutes warning.
Indeed it is, and I'm really looking forward to see whether Germany can turn the tides, you know. So get it back once again. So the French on offense going downwind.
Yeah, the Unicorn are trying to keep this disc now. Look, as the game got tighter now, people are... Oh!
What happened there?
Jesus almighty.
That guy
That's the
can
catch
jump.
you want to see.
That guy can jump. That was amazing. I mean, the throw was really, really good as well, just slicing it through, but then how high was that disc still?
The timing was perfect. He's a tall guy, but the timing was perfect.
5 minutes left.
And here it is. The
5 minutes.
And here it is, the 5-minute jingle. Now, look, I think that the French are just playing a more talented game, like they're playing on the more singular talent that their team have, instead of the German actually playing more as of a system, more of the system. They didn't find the system working, so they're in a bit of a problem now, a bit of a pickle. But the French, playing on their singular individual talent, they found some players stepping up in different part of the game, and each time people were just doing their job.
Yeah, I agree. That's often the case with like a national team, because you have people from different parts of the country and different clubs. You have to combine them, and that's with a lot of structure and a lot of technique. You can do that. But at a tournament like this, where all these conventional things don't work, you have to find another way and go with your gut.
Yeah, indeed. As we said many times today, sometimes with the wind you think too much. The things makes you think too much, and then you get over in your head. But sometimes those quick looks that you have, those quick sensation, gut sensation, like you said, feeling your gut, like I see an open person, maybe it's upwind, maybe I shouldn't go on that side, but if then maybe we come back to my side, like I don't know, a swing in the downwind side, but then maybe the guy is swinging right back at you and the disc is still in the center. You gain a couple of meters maybe, and yes, you throw in a place where you are not allowed to throw technically, but still you get the job done.
It also does seem like Kana is playing with the French now, as he's picking up every single one of those deep shots.
And the German scores again, and the German, I think they entered in the game a bit too late.
Indeed.
They could have been the winner of this game to me, but they didn't, because I don't know, maybe they were a bit like...
But you know, Chapo, it's not over, is it?
Yes.
And it does
right.
seem like
right.
like the end of this game, like towards the end of this game, Germany look more composed, and the French are kind of at their wits' end as the Germans are adapting to their offensive strategy.
Yeah, I also probably the French when they got a couple of points of advantage, they're just trying to keep the advantage and not push too much. I mean, it has to be tough. Running in the sand, 45 minutes game are already super tough, and when you have multiple minutes point it just warns you out, and it's the first day of games.
Indeed, it's only the second, probably the third game for them, and then the French just like throw directly into the ground, giving Germany a red zone opportunity there.
Yeah, Mitterschlager got caught taking a walk into the beach.
Oh, it's nice, a little walk on the beach.
Again, a little walk, but this time fairer.
Oh,
and
that's
it's a score, yeah. Gross scored, and now we just said the French needs to keep this advantage. Otherwise, they're gonna be in a pickle. But it's 1 minute left.
Gross kicking his feet into the end zone, as he does with the disc in his club disc kick. But he's from Berlin, because I do think they're from there.
So here we have Germany, who just scored a big important point, and the score is actually, I think this is the replay. The score should be 10-7 for the French, but probably I'm mistaken. No, 8-7. Sorry, 8-7. I got one right. 8-7, and this is a close game, like we anticipated. And now the wind is actually having a bit of a break, and you can tell by this disc who flew. Ooh!
You could see that he was actually trying to manage all of his extremities and even landing inbounds, but the disc just not landing in his hands with him.
Yeah, now the wind actually is having really a break, and this point can be crucial for both teams. So Let's see if the wind picks up or this can be played as a normal point. Oh, quick hands.
What a block.
Too windy. Impossible to get a hold of it.
Your anticipation there with the, oh, where is it going to go? And then, oh, it's on the ground. Just makes everyone feel with there.
And we are in time cap, Christina.
Indeed.
So this point, and then we'll see if the game is to 9 or 10.
I want to have a universe.
Oh, second chance for the Germans. Chan getting free on the upwind side, trying to break the mark, and there's the score! And the Germany came up clutch right in the end to tie the game, a tie, and we have a universe point without Stefan Rapazza calling it. It's the first universe point ever in ULTI.TV where Stefan is not doing the comment.
I do think that is fake news.
Well,
but it's the first tight game today.
Well,
and it's been a blast. Quite literally because it's windy.
Just
but
for the gossip,
yeah.
Steph gave me €10 to say that.
Did he? Ooh, I want a piece of that.
Yeah, Ulysse, Ruyard, Mehdi, even though the German team scored, Mehdi is having a massive game in this super fun to watch game from here at the stages, from there at home, wherever you are in the world. ULTI.TV is bringing you this game to bring you the enjoyment and the happiness of that Ultimate brings. And there's a big throw, but doesn't it look to you that they're pushing a lot the discs, even though we're playing in a shorter field than the grass, and they're downwind? It's not the first player I saw that's winding up the whole full stretched arm.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. They're just trying to score quickly now, and it didn't. So I don't think that with scoring quickly that it worked before, and I don't even know why they're doing it now. I would really love to give you an answer, but this would, in my opinion, it should have been like a keep it slow and tight and go with the flow and just give whatever the defense is like letting you have. But this is a very different change of events.
It looks like it's working, and oh my God, the French win the game, making the hack and D really work and being effective at the last point, because I think this was one of the best hack and D play we saw. Hack it, get the hand block, score it.
That's what they were planning all along, and we just didn't see it.
Jesus, look at that.
Shame on us. That was amazing. Very well done by the Unicorns. And the Germany started late, but crawled their way back in.
Yeah, in this game we saw some magical creatures coming out of the woods of the Vogel, like we'd say in Germany, and ran up into the valleys of Germany until they found a stoppage, but that couldn't hold them. And the horns on their heads just ram it through Germany national team. And now the French can enjoy the afternoon with this big win of the power pools, because let's remember, this is a power pool game. Things are counting now. Christina,
yes.
We witnessed a very fun game to watch with many highlights and worthy footage content. So let's see if the Unicorns will start to fly and not just gallop, and if Germany can wake up after this bad loss that they got into the power pools. From Giovanni Cioppo Santucci is everything. Christina, you want to say hi to your family?
I don't think they're watching.
Ciao, Mama.
I'll say hi to everyone of the players' families watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to be a patron and try like and subscribe. But I think you said it best.
Like and subscribe, best in the world. So let's stay tuned for another game. We'll be back in a bit. See ya.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.